New deck's on the way. New deck's on the way. Playing with the camera angle. Welcome to Cali Clouds. I'm trying to get more consistent with this channel, y'all. This is a job, though. Or at least I'm about to treat it like a job. I don't work. It's a job. I am a job. Because I kind of want it to be like... Hey, Try Hard. Welcome. I don't think it's going to be a way for me to put it without you seeing the laptop. Get down here with it. Hi, Try Hard. How are you? I've been missing you too. I was just saying that I'm trying to get more consistent with this channel. But like, yeah. I want the whole content like to increase. Like, how are you even viewing this right now? Like, I think I want to stream it from my camera, you know, that's connected to the computer, or just like, I don't know, improve the channel content quality. Oh wow, for real? I was on here yesterday. So my work schedule, right? I used to work in the, like, from the midday to the night, and now I just work overnight now. So I couldn't come on live as much as I wanted to, just because I guess I was holding myself back. I can't even say I guess. I was holding myself back, honestly. But also, when I did try to come on live, it would be like something would go wrong. Like the Wi-Fi is out, you know. But I am here. Hello. I hope all is well with you. And I am going to try to get more consistent. But I have so many ideas in my head that I've been like writing in my notebook, because I write in my notebook. I write in my notebook all these ideas that I have. So I'll say all of that to say you'll see a lot more of me. Don't you worry. Okay. Thank you. The death card. Thank you so much, Char. Transformation. Change. Okay. What's your question today? Questions. We got messages coming in for sure. Definitely getting some messages coming in. That 8 of Wands and the High Priestess. Oh, I could. Oh, yeah. I like the overview. I like the high up. I like this angle. You got some messages coming in. The star card. Ugh, that's funny. Okay. The only reason why I say it's funny is because before you could even ask me the question, the cards I was already pulling out. And that's literally spirit. Like, whatever comes out. And this is coming out. Yeah, you got messages coming in. I feel like you're going to be receiving some like intuitive like downloads of your own. Like, I think the star card is here too. So it is about self. I don't know if you're self-reflecting lately or like really just sitting with yourself and just enjoying yourself. The Hierophant, like reflecting on lessons, reflecting on your past, reflecting on the lessons that you've learned. You could even be getting more spiritual, praying a lot. If not, make sure you praying. Yeah. Look, you got the High Priestess and the Star back to back. You got the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Star card, and the Hierophant. All three major arcanas. I'm telling you, messages is coming in. You asked what Spirit wanted you to know, and I started doing the reading before I even seen the question. Yeah, we're going to see whatever comes out. We're going to get into that. I can scooch it over. Please. Moonology tipped over. I want to see what that's about. So I'm gonna just put them right there and see what they say. All right, you got the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Star, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles. This is not you just reflecting on like what you're keeping close to you now. It's like self-reflecting, sitting with self and understanding your worth and value. Maybe even reflecting on people who didn't show you your worth and value. And it's almost like disappointment, like, Don't be too hard on yourself, though. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. That's 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 Pentacles. The people you've encountered in your life are the experiences that you've had in situations that you've come across in life, right? Were to teach you a lesson about yourself, one, but two, how people can be. I think it's important when we're reflecting that we're really looking at the reality of who we are and then who we are manifesting our higher like ourselves to be, because it's always room for improvement. Everyone says that. So in life, you want to improve, you want to always get better. You don't want to do the same things all the time. You want to switch it up. You don't want to just get stuck in these cycles. The more that you improve, the more that you elevate, the more you have, right? The people that you come into contact or experiences that you had is giving you more. So anything that you've done for people, they needed that at the time, you know? It's not a sense to reflect negatively on yourself where you're like, oh no, like I'm so dumb. I should have never done that. Like, no, it's never about you being dumb or naive to a situation. Cause yeah, like you didn't know, you know? It's not like you, even if you saw it, you didn't want to believe that that's what it was. You questioned it. You wanted to give a chance to someone to prove you wrong about them or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's like those people needed it at the time. There's nothing wrong with being who you are, or there was probably nothing wrong with the way you were in the past on who you reflecting on from now. You know, looking back at the past, looking at yourself, reflecting, and really sitting with yourself with understanding and coming to a place of self healing. It's like understanding, accepting, and moving forward, learning the lessons. It's nothing wrong with being how you were, but maybe you were the right way with the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Taka. Thank you. You'll be right after Try Hard. The King of Wands is here. This could be about a relationship. This could be about somebody. If this King of Wands ain't somebody new. What's this eight of, oh, snap. The Queen of Wands is coming out. I feel like with the High Priestess and the Star card, this is you. You are to an era like of just glowing, like glowing, just all the right attention is coming to you. You're having bright ideas. I feel like you're focused on yourself, and I feel like because you're so focused on yourself, other people focus on you. I don't know who this King of Wands is. Maybe it was something with this King of Wands because it feels like he wasn't as invested. You started to just invest into you. And now it's like, now he see it. Because it's a Hierophant right here. And that could represent a relationship. The Page of Cups. That's a message. I feel like somebody who you don't want nothing to do with wants to talk to you. That's what it feels like. What's this King of Wands? Matter of fact, I want an unbiased opinion on who this King of Wands is. Let me go to a different deck real quick. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me go to a different deck on this King of Wands real quick. Yeah. Okay. It seems like this person you do not want to have nothing to do with. You just like, and it feels like the more you start focusing on you, the more that they want to say something to you. It's a Fool in reverse, no direction. It was like, no, it was, where is this going? It didn't feel like it was going nowhere. It didn't feel like it had no direction. It didn't feel like even, yeah, he's, man, no direction. It felt like lost without you. That's what it feels like. The Temperance card. It's like you haven't talked to this person in a minute. Like time has been passing, going on and on. This is Page of Pentacles. It's okay. This is what is making me question this King of Wands. Like this person seems like they didn't have no direction, right? Like when it came to the relationship with you, it didn't have no direction, or it wasn't going anywhere, it wasn't moving to a different level of commitment, or I don't know, it was just some stagnancy somewhere. It was like no direction. This person just was there. Um or maybe like there was supposed to be some direction, but he didn't do his part or something like that. Or he didn't know what he wanted or something. With it's just the Fool is in reverse. So it can go so many different ways. Like the Fool not knowing where he's going in reverse. You have no plans or nothing. You can't take a leap of faith. Reverse. Like you're really tripping right now. Jump off a cliff with your head. Like, no, what are you talking about? That's crazy. That's how the Fool is. Hey, Diamond Girl. The Temperance. It's like, so it's like, it makes me question the Temperance and the Page of Pentacles. Makes me question, like, as time has gone by, is this the opportunity for him to now display some sort of growth, being patient before you want to come back in here? He definitely want to reach out to you. You got the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, but it's like, as time has gone by, is he ready to come back and invest? That's what it feels like. Page of Pentacles. He's wanting to invest. I don't know if I like that. Eight of Pentacles. Like he's worked on himself. I think that's what it would take. I mean, we gonna see. I'm gonna get a little bit more deeper into it because now I just want to know, how you feel. Because maybe, and I think it's in his mind and his energy is that he didn't have no direction at first, and as time has passed, he's able to sit back and him also do some sort of reflection, him being patient and wanting to come back and invest, him having some sort of growth and understanding, and he's always being back attracted to you. Like he has to come talk to you. He's just being pulled. Like it's an energy field. Like Eight of Pentacles. It's like in that time of y'all having this separation or having this like this space between each other to really balance some things out. It's like he worked on himself. Or this could be in that time that you've had a break from this person, you was able to work on yourself. Eight of Pentacles. That's a woman watering these flowers. And look at the flowers. Two different decks. Yellow flower here, yellow flower there. That's Pentacles, that's Wands. It has nothing to do with each other. Something about some yellow flowers. Sunflowers or some yellow daisies. I don't know. I don't know what these flowers are. I know this is a sunflower though. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We gonna see. What's the High Priestess here? Maybe this High Priestess is the fact that you have an eye out. Like I feel like you understand that this person is in your energy again. I feel like you feel this person about to reach out to you. I feel like that is what we already know. Here's the High Priestess. Here's the High Priestess. I think we have a question here too. Is in this time of separation, has he grown in this? And is he coming back with the message to reinvest or to start a new investment, to actually be what you need him to be this time? Has he truly worked on himself? Is he more mature? Has he grown? Has he learned? The Hierophant is over here. Has he learned the lessons? The flowers look the same, right? Because I'm like, and it's two different decks. What's this High Priestess doing here? The Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands. It feels like your intuition is telling you to just cut him off and let it go. But it also looks like there's some curiosity to even see if he has changed or if he's coming back towards you with more of the same. The Eight of Pentacles being right behind this King of Wands and the Three of Wands and this Queen of Swords. It's like, all right, we can have this reunion. Look, that's 4 wands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wands is a reunion, a meeting, a ceremony. These two people coming back together, right? Under this under the Four Wands banner thing with the flowers. And it's like, do we have a future? And it's like this Queen of Swords is like, yeah, I'm judging you harshly on whether or not we do have a future. Like, if I would even communicate back with you or just cut you off, it's like you have all the power. You have all the power on whether or not you want to communicate with him. And when he do reach out, it feel like with this Queen of Swords, you're not in the space of feeling emotional towards him. It's more like you needed to make sense. You needed to make sense. He's got some splaining to do. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is saying just cut him off. The Queen of Swords, though, to me, is not just given to cut him off, but like with the idea to cut him off. I feel like if you do decide to have this conversation, I feel like if he hits you up, if he messages you or calls you, you're gonna do one or two things because we already know you either gonna cut him off completely and not hear what he got to say, or hear him out and then cut him off. With this Queen of Swords. What else with this Queen of Swords and this High Priestess? That the Chariot. In order for you to move forward, whatever you decide to do with this King of Wands, it feels like he can't come to you with more of the same energy that he had with you prior to the separation and prior to you cutting him off before, because you're not in that space anymore. You're moving on. You feel me? Eight of Wands. And that's how it feels. It feels like you are going to cut them off. It feels like you can't trust them. And it's like you're not going back into that cycle. If this person's a real life, true soulmate, it'll probably happen at a later time. Look, we got the Fool coming up upright. Look, the Fool's right here in reverse. Now the Fool's coming up upright with this Queen of Swords. It feel like you just cutting yourself free or have broken free from somebody. I feel like, yeah, the Hermit card. You'd rather be alone and just work on yourself and dig deep into and reflect on you. Self-reflection, literally. This Hermit card. I think Spirit just wants you to know that you made the right decision by walking away from somebody. Nine of Wands and focusing on yourself and working on you. This King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Cups is at the top. It feels like what's coming is that you're about to achieve this level of happiness within yourself before any man can come and provide that or give that to you. It almost feels like you'll have 9 out of 10 cups by yourself, and then the man will pop up with the 10th cup. And it's not in the sense of his investment to you, like, oh, this one cup made you whole, but it kind of in that sense will be not that that's all he had. You know, he's the King of Cups. He's bountiful and plentiful within cups. You know, if you have 10, you know, he's a provider of cups. He is the cup man, right? Like he has it all. And 9 cups on your own is like you have reached a status of within yourself, just being happy, just being proud of who you are and what you've come through and have accomplished from all the work that you've done on yourself and how far you've come away from people. Spirit wants you to know you're on the right track. That it was the best decision ever for you to do that, and that there will be the King of Cups waiting for that 10 of Cups for you. Oh, look, 2 of Cups right there. That there will be a King of Cups waiting for you. Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. Behind this King of Cups was the 5 of Pentacles. It feels like y'all meet each other at a common place, you know? Like where y'all both are getting past something, where y'all both are coming out of the code from something. So love isn't really what you're focused on, but it probably would be the only thing that you're both missing until you find each other. 2 of Cups. And like I was saying, you already had 9 cups. He comes with his 1 cup. You come with a cup. He come with a cup. Y'all have that conversation, and it just makes sense. And it'll be y'all both like the only thing you're missing in life is another person that you know what I mean. Your counterpart, your love, your divine partnership, your lover. You feel me? Ace of Cups. Like who's capping? Never. What? Ace of Cups. Just what? To sum it all up, that's what it feels like. Y'all both, the only thing that you will both be missing is that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, 9 cups. Who has the cups? The King of Cups. It's like as you are finishing and rounding off your journey of understanding who you are and setting your boundaries and setting your intentions and really becoming who you're manifesting yourself to be and breaking free from anything of the past, letting everything go and really understanding like, hey, I needed to live and I needed to learn. I needed to go through that to get to where I'm at now. And it's like really reflecting, really setting these boundaries. Remember those moonologies that came out? Let's see what they say. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. It says, believe in your good luck. It says, first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. And first quarter moon in Pisces. It says, honor your feelings. Tough. You're on the right track. You are on the right track. You had to walk away from somebody. Because without walking away from that person, you wouldn't be able to really reflect on you. You really wouldn't be able to maintain that love for yourself. You could have loved that person, but you chose in that moment to love yourself more. And I think that's where it kind of went wrong with that person too, is because not not on their end, but on your end, where you started to love them a bit more than where you were waiting around for something to change that never did. And that's, I feel like, what you could be reflecting on. You don't need to feel like that was a bad thing. That was a lesson you needed to learn. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hold on 1 second. Taka, if you're in the chat, drop your question, please. After you guys donate, make sure you leave your question in the chat immediately. Almost hit the stream. 1 second. Hi, sorry. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Taka. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So you want to know how the Pisces feels about you? Let me see. Sorry, I had to go. My son lost his first tooth. And I was just like, oh my God, what? Does Pisces feel bad about his random outburst he had yesterday? Let's see. Does the Pisces feel bad about his random outburst yesterday? Okay. King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. I need a little bit more context on that. So he feels free. It's like he feel happy. Like he's not. Wow, it's off his chest now. He's standing on business about it too. The World card in reverse. That's one of them cards that just don't be in reverse. My World card, that it's never in reverse. That's so funny. So this being in reverse is actually interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I feel like um, yes or no, right? King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the World, right? Are all yes cards, but the World being in reverse is no. But the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is yes, and then the Nine of Cups is happy, free, like rejoiced and like happy. Like, okay, now that I've got that off my chest. What I don't think he intended, even though it's going to sound very purposeful, is that it feels like he had this outburst about nothing. With the World in reverse, it feels like not talking about something in the right way. Like using something else to bring up a problem that had nothing to do with what the initial problem was about. It was just like a token, a way for you to like finally speak on it. Oh my God. Why did I just call that? I hadn't even read what you said. Yeah.
Hey, Mom, look at this.
Yeah, Kim Blackjack is messed up.
No, yeah, he's broke. Did you fix him or something?
I can try. Can I try a little later after I finish here?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. It's like using something that has nothing to do with one thing to free yourself up and just free and clear. And then later after, it feels like it's like it didn't really serve him to do that. It's like it didn't serve him to do that. He didn't get anything out of it. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is him also understanding, like, ultimately, yeah, you might feel free about something and got that, and yeah, at least you got that off your chest, but it didn't add to you being a King of Pentacles in this situation for him. Like, it's like he's nitpicking with certain things, like what? Things that are just so unnecessary too. Like, what? It's almost like you have to find your own independence from this because he gonna keep doing this and sabotaging this connection. The Seven of Pentacles is here. It's like there's no growth. He's got to grow up. He has to be able to warrant this growth within building this solid foundation. Whereas here you are just pouring into yourself and you have abundance with your growth because you're pure hearted. She's wearing a white dress. As I said, she's like pure heart, like she's pure of intention. If she means to love, she's loving. Like if she's not here to be conniving or be sneaky or not try, like she's gonna try her best. Like and she's gonna grow a lot. Right? Look, she got her whole basket, a whole she picking stuff from the tree at the top and she still got crop down here on the ground too. So she's like abundant with her growth. You know, she's growing. That's what she needs to do. She's focused on herself. It's nothing for someone to take their attention off of you and just focus on being successful. It's insane. Okay, so does he feel bad? Initially, I feel like he was proud, like to do it. And that's scary. I don't like that. And then the world is like, nah, he's not. He's like, he's gonna continue to do it. There's no growth. He's like actually regressing. He's going backwards. You know, there's no growth. And then the Seven of Pentacles again, no growth. Like he's not elevating. He's not trying to rise within the connection. Like this guy, he doesn't seem like he wants to be in a relationship, to be honest. With the King of Pentacles, it's like he's just worried about what he got and what makes him happy. And it's like having the attention of you what makes him happy, but then it's like I feel like he got other intention from other people, other places. But what he is going to find out is that you were the best option for him because it's still no growth here. So he going to play around thinking he going to be happy until he see that you've grown and moved past him and don't want him no more. Look, sun at the bottom of the deck. And I think you pulling your energy back and making him come towards you in the way that you want it. I think that's the best thing for you. But he is just going to continue to like do stuff like this. What's Pisces' next action towards him today? Pisces' next actions today. Let's see. Two of Wands. Waiting for you to respond. Waiting for you to respond to see if you want to go get some ice cream or something. I don't know. What do you want to go eat or something? Waiting for you to respond and see what you're gonna do. Two of Swords in his head and in his head until you do respond. I think you just take the day, to be real. Honestly. Honestly. And keep him in his head. Have him in his head all day. I'd say you take a day off. I say you take a day off. I think you kick back and you relax your feet. You know, you go get your nails done. Go get a pedicure. Look at this. Seven of Swords. Yeah, and look. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. He's going to be in his head thinking that you found somebody else or you're entertaining someone else. And it's because of that random outburst that you want to act crazy. Well, I don't need to go and fulfill myself with another person, Pisces. Yeah, I'll just go in self-love and self-care. Take my energy away from you. Because who you talking to? You know? Because ask him, who is he talking to? You know? Queen of Pentacles. He gotta understand who he's talking to. He gotta understand who he's talking to. Taco. He gotta understand that, right? Having a random outburst. Well, I have happen to outburst your bubble, okay? And get on. Start investing into me and really pouring into myself. Who you talking to? You some little things that ain't got nothing to do. You either focus and be ready to elevate, or you stay stagnant, but I'm going to go grow. You went from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. What do you want to do today? Like, I mean, honestly, even if it is, what do you want to do today? Like, if that's what he hitting you up for. Oh, well, what time is it? Oh, I would like brunch, actually, you know? tell him what you want. If that's the case, you're going to be letting him accommodate you today. Going crazy. Unless, you know what I'm saying, you do want to keep him in his head. I say I wouldn't respond if I was you, but that's just me. Don't do what I would do. You know, do what's for you. You might want to see him. Me, I'm going to make him pay. Oh, you're hitting me up today? I don't really want to see you, but if I do see you, I guess you could take me to go eat and you're going to pay. Make it clear. The Hermit. Look at it. The Hermit. It's like focus on you. Look. It's like, yeah, focus on you, Hermit. Let them wonder. Look at how the Two of Wands is over here, and the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords facing each other, and they're both just looking out into the distance, right? While the Hermit is way over here minding the good business that minds her, right? And just over here looking out. You can't even see this because you looking and wondering what's going on. You in your head. This him right here. And it carries on to right here, really in his head. Oh my God, somebody's coming up and they're going to steal her away from me. Yeah, you would deserve for it to happen. She entertaining somebody. She doing this. He really in his head, making up stories, just being crazy. And it would be all your right to do that. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying it would be well within your reason. But for me, it's like you're not even giving that. Like you are just vibing on your own. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Strength. You vibing on your own. It would have been really nice for this to be the connection that you want, that you wanted to have the connection. But this, what he got going on right here, this is not good. These outbursts, I can't have it. And I can't have you accept that, because if this happens, then something else in another time, and he thinks it's okay because you didn't stand on business about it the first time. Yeah, and then it festers within you until you have an outburst. Now you acting like him. You don't want to have no outburst. You want to nip it in the bud right now. You want it to be able to talk it through. Hey, listen, I'm not about to no outburst thing. I'm about to tell you right now, I'm not feeling it. Don't do that again. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah, because the Temperance right here, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of the Strength card right here, Temperance and the Strength card. It's like you've been taking the time to really develop who you are and stand in your power and working on yourself, working for yourself. You do everything on your time. You are working on your growth. You are working on your stability. That's what you're looking forward to. So if you're stable, you're going to be stable with him or without him. And if it's without him, he needs to leave you alone. Cut the ties. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, my son came talking to me about something. The Temperance, the Eight of Strength. It's like, yeah, you've been working on you, focused on yourself with this Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be all right with or without this person. And sometimes, in this case, I feel like you may need to just show him that right now. Sometimes you got to pop out and show. Sometimes you got to pop out and show. Okay? You know that Kendrick, what he be saying? They not like us. The Temperance card and the Strength card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded. So you know she's standing on business. This Eight of Pentacles is running her own business. She has to be standing on business. I feel like you have even more things to focus on than just this person too. Like it's not that it's some one else or other people. It's just something else that you can prioritize your time with. Not dealing with that. So if you decide to respond, please tell him a nice place that you would like to go today. Or leave him guessing. Keep him in his head. Let him suffer. Just for today. You may see him tomorrow and be like, oh, hey, what's up? You might see him tomorrow and just act like nothing ever happened. Like you just talked to him. How's your day going? Even if he says something crazy, like, so you don't text back. How's your day going? My day is great. Thank you for asking. Angie, hey girl. You're welcome. Thank you, Angie. Sending it right back. Returning all that love and all that positive energy. Taka, you gonna have to let him, I mean, do what you want. I'm just saying. He in his head, he wondering, thinking about you. I love my modern witch deck. I love this deck. This is my favorite deck. I'm not gonna lie. I love that deck. That was the second deck. No, I think the Moonology is my second deck. I think the King of Pentacles is my first deck. I just love this deck. I need decks like this. I be wanting to see what other tarot readers are like, what decks they're using, but like I kind of don't, just because I like to come with decks that I don't see people using. That's why I feel like some are big, some are small, big, some are small, big, small. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you for your donation. Yeah, I can do that. Like, no questions. You see what comes out? Sure. All right, let me get Stephanie, though. Okay, Stephanie asks, do my work crush, Joseph, find you physically attractive? Does Joseph find Stephanie attractive? Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. He does. Knight of Swords. I don't know if you saw all of those cards, but yeah. Knight of Swords is a yes. A real bad. A real bad yes. You're welcome. For Angie. Let's see what comes out for Angie. Let's see what comes out for Angie. No questions, just the vibe. Let's get Angie. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. How far can I scoot that over? Okay, that should be good. It'll be this big. The Lovers. Seven, 5, that's 12, plus 1 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 Pentacles. The Hierophant and the Lovers. Save yourself. Protect yourself. Save yourself. Because you have an actual soulmate coming in. I don't even want to call it a soulmate because the Hierophant is here. This is someone you are destined to meet or destined to fall in love with. Like it was meant to be. Thank you, Angel.
Hello,
She's not in here, buddy.
where is she?
In there.
In where?
In the back.
In the back?
Mm-hmm. Back there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the wall inside the room?
Yeah.
So that means that he's outside?
Yeah.
Is he running away or something?
Oh, maybe. 10 of
Maybe he's
Swords.
not coming back.
7 of Wands. She's not. 4 of Cups. Heard you see that 3 of Wands. You know what, Angie? This feels like dang, look at that. The 3 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, right? Then you got the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. That's so interesting to me. Something about saving, and it could be money. I know, crazy, but you're gonna have to start saving. Um, you know what? And this how you know Klouds is real and pure and true. I'm seeing it right there, and it's so easy to see, and I know you can see it too. That's that 7 of Pentacles right here, and that 3 of Wands. Be more focused on where you are investing your money, and maybe not even just your money, but your time and attention. Be mindful of what you are attracting by the things that you are around, or the people that you're around, or whatever time that you're investing into, be intentional about it, right? The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. It's in the Seven of Pentacles right here. Do not spend a lot of time or a lot of money focused on what's hurt you in the past. Like don't focus so much on how you got here, Ten of Swords. More so focus and invest your time or money into up uplifting, getting away from here, standing up, not just falling victim to the 10 swords and just laying there on the phone, seeing how miserable that could be, right? Is getting up, finding the courage to stand up, finding the courage to uplift yourself. And it's possible, and you can do it. Because that's the true test of strength. The Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. The Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is once you do get up and you are ready to start this new adventure and finding something to invest your time or focus on, protect that. Let that be for you. Let that be your special gift to yourself. You know what I mean? I think this is the time where you starting to spoil yourself with positive and uplifting, you know what I mean? If it makes you happy, splurging on yourself, not splurging, but like treating yourself, investing into you, taking care of you, pouring that into yourself. The Hierophant and the Eight of Swords. It's because it's time for you to break free of this pain of the past and not dwelling on it or staying stagnated on it or spending money on trying to figure out how you got there. It's more so rising above and moving forward and breaking free from that, learning the lessons, not having to continuously go through that because it ain't nothing too much there. Look at the water there. It's not too much water there. And you don't need that to drink, because you're gonna be out here for a minute. You gotta consider it. What are you gonna do? I feel like stagnancy or wherever being stagnated in that about what you've lost or what you leave or whatever the past may bring with this Ten of Swords, the energy surrounding this Ten of Swords, whatever it was, it does not warrant you success to stay stagnant. You have to learn the lessons with the Hierophant here. And that's just what Spirit wants you to know. Whatever came out, this is what came out. No question directed. This time for you to learn the lessons from the things that keep you stagnated and learn how to break free from that to move forward. The Lovers is here in the Four of Cups. It's not going to be this lover that we were talking about before is not going to come until you've dealt with all of the things emotionally, not in a way to keep you stagnated, but in a way for you to learn and grow from it and be appreciative of the life lessons and not resentful for the people of the people who may have caused that. Yeah. Yeah. You got the Chariot card. It's because it's time to move forward. It's like only invest into the things in your future that you see it like these sailboats, right? It's like what's coming in, the boats that's coming in. It could be supplies, right? It could be for her, right? This person on this you see that she on this rock. On this cliff and she looking at these boats. Now, back in the day when they had sailboats like that, those sailboats would come with products. They would come with, beans. They would come with gold. They would come with, things to help you build over here. Whichever you're trying to build, you got sticks first. So, you got to start with the foundation. It could be more sticks. It could be more, it could be, it could be metal. It could be gold. It's like, what is coming in? Like something is coming in and it has to be useful to you. And that's what you should be investing your time in, is figuring that out. If that's even you planning on traveling or spending money on traveling and seeing the world, maybe that's probably, yeah, I don't know. Something that makes you happy, something that frees you, something that's for you, not for the likes of others, or not for the appearances, or not for, oh, it would be so cute to just go on a vacation, just to go on a vacation. Like, you want to go on a vacation with a bae that's worthy of your time, because you be on that damn vacation arguing, and you don't want to do that. The person get on your nerves. you know? The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay, renovating. It's some changes. Changes around you. Page of Swords. Listen, you are going to be moving forward so quickly and so swiftly, and not even quickly. I would say swiftly, because it sounds more like, just gone in the wind, fabulous, but fast, but still elegant, It's like you are just moving a 1,000 miles per hour, just because that's the pace you are now. You're no longer stagnated. That's what I'm saying. Like, you go from not moving at all to like going sonic speed. And that's causing whoever that caused this pain, or the person that you are left out in the cold or had to leave out in the cold, that leaves them, anybody who could have ever doubted you, anybody who could have ever hurt you, caused you pain, from a friend, a distant cousin, an old elementary school bully, the last love person in your life, all watching you succeed and move forward and overcome. This is like you even learning from yourself. You got the Eight of Wands, and then you got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who's so determined in her goals, no one can stop her. She doesn't call a team of people to help her. She goes and helps herself. All she needs is her friend, a cat. Little cat right there. Her and her little cat going on. And she's radiant and just shining and just beautiful and just, attractive. She's attracting all of the wonderful things in her life that she wants, because she's so determined to get it, that is just, it's manifesting for her. The Eight of Wands is like, yeah, you are getting ready to go adventure off into something that makes you happy. This is just, I don't know if it's just like a physical journey, you actually planning on, just taking a trip, or just like you just outside for the summer and having a good time. Am I reading your journal, girl? Girl. Yeah, we get into this Lovers right now. We're going to get into this Lovers for sure. What is this Lovers in this Four of Cups? Hey, Jessica. Hey, Ellie. Once you donate, go ahead and leave a question in the chat for me, please. I hope all is well with you, Ellie. Welcome in, Jessica, girl. Is that? Let me see. King of Pentacles. See? Okay. Well, this person is a grounded person. Not going off of a sign, because I don't feel connected to the sign here. I feel like it could be anybody, but I feel like it's somebody who is focused on stability, like someone who wants a family, someone who is ready to settle down, someone who's different than the standard guy out here. It's not somebody who's want to be seen by many. It's not somebody who wants status and like popularity and all eyes on him. He's luxury, right? But he's like you know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, he's like Richard Millie. He's Richard Millie. Everybody else bust down Rolly. He's Richard Millie. You know what I mean? Like, he got $1 million watch on, and it's like, plain Jane. Just that's what it is. Versus someone who's flashy and gaudy and just gotta be seen. He represents style and class, but he's not like bragging, boastful, and just this person and all of that to say, fuck all of that. This person is business savvy and also understands the value of family. It's not that like this person is not gonna want to pull you away from like your family. Like this person is gonna want to like incorporate himself in. He's gonna want you to have him in your family. Like do family oriented things together with him. Like if it's kicking it at the house with moms and she's cooked it or you cooked or whatever. I don't know. Or just like a family gathering, that person would appreciate that. That person would appreciate going on outings when you go out with your family. Like this person is family orientated. They like love that. This is who that soulmate is. This person also understands emotions, like not too much on it. Like he like don't do too much, but he can understand. Like, you don't have to go crying and falling out, boohoo and blah blah blah. Because it's like this person, like, well, why didn't we just talk about this before it got to this point? Like you could have just told me this is what it was, or this is how you felt, or you didn't like this. You didn't have to like lie, or you didn't have to not say it. You didn't have to just do this. Like this person is like going to hold you accountable in a way that you understand that you could have just done the like adult thing about it. Not that you were going to be the one that's immature. This can be how he like is talking to everybody. Like, why would somebody not tell you how they truly felt when they could have just told you the truth? Like this person questions like people and human behaviors to like, well, why do people fall out crying when they can just talk about their emotions? It's not like he has no sympathy. He's actually very sympathetic. It's just that why is he so specific? This is crazy. This is crazy. No, but it's real. I feel that. Like this person is just like he's just honest. He's just truthful. He's just like he's just like. I mean, I don't understand why people can't just speak about how they feel, and why would you just let me go along thinking that you like these flowers and you hate them? like that. Okay, that's a good example. Like, he'll buy you flowers, but you're allergic to them, and you're like, oh, I love the flowers because it's the gesture, it's so kind and everything. And you're like, oh wow, it's a big bouquet, but you're allergic. You're sneezing. You got sinus allergies all going on. Your nose running. Your eyes are swelling up, and he's like, why go through all of that when you could have just told me you were allergic to these flowers? Like, and you're just trying to appreciate that type of person. That is so funny. Oh, that was so specific though. That's so funny. Yeah, it's not. It's once y'all get past the getting like the awkward getting to know each other phase, y'all really vibe. Like it won't even be to that. Like y'all communicate so well that it'll be like he knows what you're thinking. You'll know you reading each other's mind. It's like he knows that you're allergic to flowers now, so he's not gonna even have anything related to flowers around you, like okay, we're not going to the park, we're gonna go to the beach type of vibe. See, because he's like a park guy. He's a park guy. He likes the grass and the scenery and the greenery, right? And you're like a beach girl. Like, you like the beach and the water and the waves and the rocks and the views and the sunset and, all of that. And it's like he brought you to a picnic and you're allergic to grass and you're sneezing and itchy and everything. And he's like, why didn't you tell me you was allergic to grass? I would have took you to the beach. That's what that person feels like. And then you'll learn to like laugh about those situations. Y'all will learn to laugh about it and communicate, and it'll be easy to communicate with this person. I don't know what he looked like, girl. He's a classic man. He's stylish, but he's not like flashy, He got style. He just like, okay, it's dark, but it's purple. It's like a shadow. That's what it is, and that's what this is. Look, up under all of that, the move him off to the side, move the two of cups off to the side. The four of cups is right there with the lovers the whole time. It is you needing to reflect on what you've been through and really understand how valuable cups are, and how even though it may not have worked out in past connections with people, that you've taken a bit of information that made you better from those relationships, and or just people in general, you've learned and you've gained value and taken different things and kind of analyzed yourself and dissected yourself and really understand who you are, what you want, and how to communicate how you want to be loved. It's just sweet. Four cups though. You are moving forward. Just keep moving in that positive direction. Keep focusing on yourself. The right person is out there. I believe that you have to go and through this journey of healing and really like actually doing it before you meet that person. That's the reward from like God and the universe. Is that you got to go through all of these lessons and these tests because your person is here. This is a destined person you're supposed to meet. And then you'll meet this person, but imagine you meeting that person at the wrong time, the right person, wrong time, because you didn't do the work to heal. It's like you going through the process of healing, actually healing. There is that person at the right time, that right person at the right time. And that's different. Ooh wee. Ellie. Hi. I hope all is well with you. Good to see you. A therapist. I thought about taking like official classes to be certified as like a coach or something. I really did consider this. So yeah, you read me on that one. That was funny. What are Alex's next actions towards Ellie? Not much action, but talking here and there. Okay, let's see. Okay. I liked how the five of wands popped out in this like crossed position, like a blocked position. Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Death card. It feels like Alex is letting doubt creep in. It's like Alex is thinking that it's too good to be true. This connection, I don't know. The Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and look at how you over here looking at this pentacle like, yeah, that's a pinnacle. And they handed me this pinnacle. But then I think if I go to grab this pinnacle, then a bird, a really big bird, will come and swoop me up. Like I will be taking this from the nets. Like, oh my God. Like Alex is an overthinker. And he's like in that overthinking, he just drives himself right to ruin. It's crazy. I'm not calling him crazy, but the places that it would take him, it is like whoa, and it hinders the connection and you being able to like move forward. It causes conflict and like the connection. The Death card is here. Why? The Five of Pentacles. He knows that he needs to stop doing that though, because he knows that it's not just like a you thing, like with you. This is him. We talk about this. He reflects a lot on himself with understanding and knowing that he has to be the one to transform this energy, because it's like ultimately he's the one who feels left out from you, but it's because he overthinks himself out of, it's just like a doubt, and he has to get past that because that energy keeps him alone. Thank you, Angie. You too. He's already kind of disappointed you a few days ago, and he's been saying lately he doesn't deserve you. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? The Ten of Cups. He got to get out of that mindset of feeling like he don't deserve or he can't have something great and wonderful. He has something great and wonderful, someone great and wonderful, you. And he's hindering that connection because he can't stop doubting himself. The High Priestess in the Ten of Cups is like it's here. It's like it's nothing to think about. You have it. But your mind, you just keep changing your mind. He keeps changing his mind on whether or not he deserves it. He has to know that he do deserve you, and that in deserving you, he has to do better, not for you, but for himself. Motivated by you, but for himself. The Ten of Pentacles, see? Because if he did and he just faced what he's dealing with, decided to transform out of that type of mindset or that thinking, he would have more. He would have something stable with you. From the Pentacles, he would see that he's actually not alone, like the Five of Pentacles would suggest. That he has you. He has the support. He understands that he has the support, but he just can't stop feeling alone because of his mindset, the Wheel of Fortune. And that's why it's so, sometimes it's good and everything is fine and you communicate and you feel like you're closer and you feel like you're getting a breakthrough, and then that wheel turns and it goes right back to a negative space where he's at the bottom and he feels, and it's not really no action and there's nothing going on, because it's like now he's back down here with that doubt and he's holding and hindering the connection with that doubt. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like he is slowly addressing it. Once you donate, leave your question in the chat. The Nine of Pentacles. And that's where it is. Look at that. That's 10 Pentacles right here. It's like you guys are walking in the same path, and he is like, it's a fear this guy has. He has this fear that it's like he knows that he needs to deal with himself, because if he does not, then he knows that he will just attach himself to you, and that could be a negative. That could be he's attached himself to you and now he's growing at the pace and rate that you want him to, because he's doing it for you. And he's doing it for himself too, but he's really doing it for you, to keep you, to give you what he would be being what you deserve, and that would conflict with who he actually is. Like not in he just has to establish who he is as an individual, because if Alex continues to not know that or not know the direction that he's headed in, he's gonna like only do it for you, and then at some point you could, or his mindset is that you could feel annoyed by that, or just feel like, you don't want it no more, and you can walk away, and it's so easy, and it would be so easy for you to do. It's giving fear and a bit of insecurity. A lot of fear, a lot of insecurity. And maybe it's not separated. Maybe it's hand in hand, fear and insecurity. I want to see this again. What are Alex's next actions to Ellie? Queen of Swords. So it's crazy. He came up as the King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. He'll be slow to reach out. He'll be slow to reach out because it's always like a test for you. It's like a way for him to see if you've grown tired of that. He pulls his energy back a little bit and see how you respond. You know what I mean? Ace of Pentacles, see? And the Moon. The Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. That's 2 Pentacles. And the Moon. I feel like he thinks it's a matter of time before you cut him off. And it's kind of a test. The Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah, I know. That's very frustrating. Look, it's like it's like, man, maybe it's not intentional, and maybe it's the fear and insecurities we were speaking about before that keeps him in this cycle to do the same thing. But it's almost like he really fears that he would invest more, and he would try to do more for himself, and you end up walking away from him. You end up taking your love away. You end up feeling like, I'm tired of this. I'm gone. Bye. Cutting him off. Let him be out here roaming, not knowing what to do. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, juggling, trying to figure out how to get his grounding about him, catch him off guard. The Moon card. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. And him not knowing keeps you not knowing. If he don't know and you don't know, who knows? So where are we going? No one knows. What are Alex's next actions towards Ellie? And it came up upright. 5 of Wands. He's just conflicted right now, to be honest, about his happiness and how he can move forward from the. It's not a fight with you. It's a war within himself. Him actually being happy. Him actually opening up and being vulnerable to be happy and move forward. Well, he has to go through that process. the Empress. He has to go through that process. He has to go through the conflict within himself in order for him to actually defeat that, to be happy, so that he can move forward. That's the only way. He has to deal with the fear and the anxieties or the stresses or the fears and insecurities and all those blocks, so that he can really transform into a higher version of who he is now, a more elevated version than a more mature version, a more mentally stable, conscious person. And that's when he'll be like, okay, now I can be happy because I've defeated all of these obstacles within myself. Angelique. Seven of Swords. See? I know that Seven of Swords gives untrustworthy, so we should consider that, and there could be something that you don't see, or that he's hiding from you, right? But I feel like with the Seven of Swords alone, I feel like this is somebody like we don't understand, and to us it could look sly and look sneaky, but this person could be moving the way that they're moving, in a way that's best for them, and that's for us to kind of observe how this person is moving. Um, so we can judge for ourselves in a wholehearted way, like, okay, no, I really can't trust this person, or I see why they're moving that way. It's smart, or it's the way they can do it. I feel like this is something that someone is acting alone and acting in a way that could look suspicious, but also it could be the best way for them to like navigate life too. Five of Swords. Overcoming the obstacles. You see what I'm saying? And that's 12 swords, and 1 plus 2 is 3 swords, and it could be just pain that he feels that he's dwelling on within himself. And it feels like once he's able to get past, look at the continuity in all these colors. Swords, cups. Look at the colors of the cards. Like a darkness. But he got to become the emperor in order for you and him to work out for him. Yep, a mental battle. Ah. Jessica, are you Angelique? No. Jay. You were Jessica. So who's Angelique? Oh, Angie. So I got you, Jay. Right, let me just go to right here. Huh. Angel. There we go. There we go. All right. I just want to make sure. I don't want to skip nobody. Let me get right. Let me ask my son to turn this tablet down too. He'll probably deny me, but we'll try. Papa?
Yes.
Can you turn it down a little? Not off, but just down.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can turn it up a little bit from there. Okay. Sorry, Angel. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you. All right. General reading for Angel. Because I was just about to do a general reading for your name and it just and time stamped it. So thank you. All right, and after Angel, we have Jay. All right, can we have some general reading for Angel? Thank you, God. All right. You're welcome, Ellie. You're welcome, Angel. Let's see. Let's get into your general reading for Angel. Okay, that was specific. Okay, to say the least. Let's spread them out. Let's see. Okay, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 2 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. King of Cups. So 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 9 of Swords, Knight of Swords. So 9 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. This feels like you thought you had a wish fulfillment, or there was some sort of like fulfillment that was really was like, oh, I have everything that I wanted, wish fulfillment, everything that I planned, I got it, and then it went away. Feel like you lost it. 5 of Pentacles could have dealt with a love or a lover, King of Cups, and this person you felt real love for, like you actually had a lot of love for this person. They were everything you could have imagined, wished for, wanted. And now it's like you're stuck in your head about this person. We're gonna get to it though, because that might not be the storyline. But that's what I see, right? That's what I see right then. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. That might have been a little something, something. Hold on. That might have been a little something, something. What's this King of Pentacles? 5 of Cups. Oh. Now it's feeling a little bit different now. Angel, what is this? 4 of Cups, 9 of Swords. It feels like a wish fulfillment. Like you planned this whole thing out. Like you planned it out. It couldn't have been more accurate to the way you planned it, or you had so much high hopes, or just you had so much outlook on where this relationship was going with this person, or whatever this 10 of Cups was. I see it being a relationship because it's 2 people sitting in a tree, such and such sitting in a tree. KISSING. And it just being so pure, and you have so much like high hopes for it with this 2 of Wands. Like you planned the future, could have been someone you had a future with, or planned a future with, or wanted to have a future with. and it all just kind of crumbling down with this Five of Pentacles, where you left out in the cold, or you leave them, or they left you, it didn't work out, however that goes. And then it could have been this time of just being really down, really like down and out, just really sad, just really just like, oh, just leave me here. This Five of Pentacles is like, y'all going without me, just leave me here. Okay, I'm not getting up today. Like, I'm not getting up today. Don't even worry about it. I'm not getting up today. Gotta get up. Not today. I'll probably try it again tomorrow. Maybe not even then. The King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. King of Cups, Nine of Swords. It's like, yeah, because it's like whatever happened with this person to get you in this Five of Pentacles, it really took a toll on your emotions. You had deep emotions for that person. And then it was like from all the emotions that you had for that person, it was like all your thoughts were all of this person. And like, dang, like you were just constantly thinking about this person, how much you love this person, how much this person could have loved you, how they never loved you. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like a whole process. Nine of Swords, just like a whole thing. And that's why you stayed in that Five of Pentacles, or was in that Five of Pentacles. That was the thought process. Like, you love somebody and they keep in your head and it hurts. The Knight of Swords is like you finally face it, right? I don't know if it was a while. I don't know if you have been with this person for some time or whatever, or even feel like you have been getting over this person for some time. When you first faced the head of this beast, right? It was young. It was like, oh, like, I don't know to be afraid of you, right? Like I don't know that this is not good for me, right? Like, I don't, like, I'm just look, this kid is just looking at this animal like, oh, I'm supposed to be scared of you. Okay, I guess I'm not mature enough to know I'm supposed to be scared of you, type stuff. To where this the Knight of Swords is here. He's grown up and he has tools, something to defeat this animal, right? Like, they cannot take you like how they had you. Like, you're not young no more. Like, not, you are young. Don't get me wrong, not. But I'm saying, like, you're not naive. You're more equipped for the battle that you may face with this beast, right? And it also feels like you're able to, like, actively communicate what it is that you do want in a fulfilled life, right? Like, what you see, what you understand is yours, what you know, what you want that person to be, not that person, but like the person, your counterpart, your person, right? I feel like with the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like now it's like all of the things that you've been planning and could have planned with someone else, it wasn't meant to be with that person. It's meant to be with someone else. And that the time is coming and the wheels are spinning. And the Queen of Pentacles, it's like, but you can't see that or know that being in that Five of Pentacles energy, where you're not getting up and you're just laying there in the results of a heartbreak, or a separation, or feeling like, oh my God, everything is just came crumbling down. It didn't work out. Well, it was me type. It's like you have to invest into yourself and love yourself and nurture yourself. And excuse me, if there's someone not in your energy, someone in your energy, and they're not doing everything that they can to continue to protect you as this Queen of Pentacles, and to continue to uplift you as this Queen of Pentacles and invest in you the way the Queen of Pentacles needs to, it's like, no. Now it feels like this King of Cups, it's like, I don't know if it's either this Queen of Pentacles was dwelling on this King of Cups, or if this King of Cups will be dwelling on what he have thrown away, or what he has lost with this Queen of Pentacles. Because it's like, now it's time for you to really understand the emotions behind it all. This could be someone in their emotions and someone in their head. Someone being really logical about something and the other person being really emotional about it. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are established. Look, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands. It feels like you are establishing some like this new outlook on life, on what your life is, and what you want out of it. Whether that's love, it's like with everything. Whether that's love, whether that's a career, whether that's just traveling, whether that's just whatever you want and desire. I feel like you're in the receiving energy and able to get that. It feels like you're ready to like take a start, make a new start. It's like you're ready to begin again, take a different route, choose a new direction. That's what this is. You're choosing a new direction. What's this King of Cups and Five of Cups? The Hermit. You closed off. If you closed off, you reflecting on you, loving self. It's like you crossed that bridge. That's so crazy. The Five of Pentacles in this deck, in the Modern Witch deck, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is standing here. You know, if there's a bridge in the background of this Five of Cups, and for this bridge to be here with this Five of Cups, I feel like you're getting over this person. It's like you climbed that bridge, you've cried your river, you build your bridge, and you're getting over it. And it's not like you've gotten over it, because I still feel like you are thinking about it. So I still feel like you are in the process of getting over it. Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. This is like in a pure way understanding how you feel. In a pure way understanding how you feel. Really like understanding your mindset towards the situation. Look, the High Priestess. Really understanding your mindset towards the situation, really thinking and sitting here and like understanding how you feel, and how and managing that through how you may feel about certain things that are happening in life now. Whether you go to work, you could have went to the drive-through, could have went to the restaurant, a gas station, a common place, could have been shopping, and someone could have said something you didn't like, and you really dissected what you didn't like about that, and if it was really worth you addressing. Because some things is just be people going through their own thing, you know, and I think you're starting to understand that people go through their own thing. So even people who may hurt you, or people who may not show you the love that you deserve, or have you in their life and not really like uphold you as the Queen of Pentacles that you are, right? These people, it's not because of you. It's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of them. They have to be the one to change and invoke, you know, that maturity in love, in partnership, in team. You know, it's their distorted image of what a relationship could be, the reason why they can't give what you need, you know? The Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess. This card really wanted to show out the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're in a space where you're protecting your mind, like you're protecting your intuition, you're vibing it, you trusting your intuition. Look, you're listening to it. I seen that. Listen to your intuition. I feel like you're in that space. And I feel like you're also in that space where you are protective of that, and also taking action as well to like move forward, to really like, you know, if I gotta jump on all these sticks to get across this bridge, if this bridge break and I only got little wand rods in the water and I gotta hop over them, I'm gonna hop over these logs because I'm gonna get to the other side. Like that's how it's feeling. That's how it's feeling. I feel like some days will be harder than most to walk away. I feel like some days it's a walk away, some days it's a run away, and some days it's let me sit down and rest and let me address this mentally because I'm thinking about it. I think sometimes you got to think about it. I mean, hey, sometimes you got to think about it so you can stop thinking about it. You know, you can't just suppress these thoughts or these emotions. You have to talk about it, speak about it, address that with yourself. This doesn't have to be a conversation you having with someone. So sometimes people are talking and they don't, and sometimes you're talking and people are listening what you're saying, but they're listening to respond, not listening to understand. And the only person that can really listen to understand is you. You understand me? Ace of Wands, you got a new opportunity coming. For what? For you to heal. Four Swords, Ace of Wands coming together. Oh my gosh, in the bottom of the deck, I'll show you right now. This is your opportunity to really deal with self, to recover from the past. Because why? Nine of Cups, and really establish your own happiness. So once you get over that bridge, and there'll be a little bench, and then you can sit and watch the sunrise. The Hermit and the Nine of Cups. And that's so crazy because the Hermit is the number 9 and the Nine of Cups, obviously number 9. It's like you see the moon, it took you all night to cross this bridge, right? With the Seven of Wands, and the bridge broke and you had to go, it was an obstacle you had to take, but you still got through to when you finally surpassed it. You got to sit on this bench and watch the sunrise. It's a new day. You know what I mean? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And that's even more wild because with the two of the High Priestess. So look, you took off walking early in the middle of the night to walk away, right? The High Priestess. Then you come across this bridge, and you cross the bridge, and the moon is there. Now it's a full moon because it's later on in the night. Let's just say that the moon works like that. But the moon start off as a crescent, and as the night builds, the moon becomes more full. Let's just say that works like that, okay? And then you start, okay, I'm gonna cross this bridge. I'm gonna walk over this bridge because that's the next natural step as I journeyed off this night, you know. But then it was like, oh, there was an obstacle. Like the bridge broke. It was like, oh my God. And you were going to fall in the water. And you said no. And before I let myself get to drown or go too deep into my emotions, I'm going to have to balance on these beams that are just magically in this water right here. Because I refuse to drown. I refuse to fall. Right? Right? Under the strawberry moon. Shout out to the strawberry moon. I'm glad you know about that. And you got the Seven of Wands. And you're like, before I get too deep into these emotions, I'm going to juggle. I'm going to bop, pop, bop, 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 bop on all of these wands in the water. And then you're going to come to that other side. You're going to be tired and you're going to need a break. You're going to need to sit down. And you're going to sit down on the bench because that's the only one that's right there. And you sit down on the bench, but then you realize now it's a new day. I done got through something. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now, spirit. Come on now, general reading. Come on now, general reading. Yeah, you went through some things. You're getting through some things. That's your journey. And there's still so much else out there for you to explore and see. Fire. J baby. J baby. J baby. J baby. J baby. We in the club hollering. Yeah, that's crazy. Angel, I feel like your message is just like keep going. No matter whatever adversities or obstacles come within your way, like come in your path, to just keep on going. Cause that was meant to be there. Don't take no shortcuts on. You have to, it's a certain way to do it. This was here, it was set in front of you for a reason, and you tackling it head on and keep going, you getting to where you need to go. You getting to where you need to go. That's crazy. However, so slowly you may feel like it's moving for you, Angel. It's moving for you, Angel. Because it doesn't matter if it's fast or slow, as long as there's movement. As long as you're going, keep going. Come on, spirit. I can feel it. Jay, you put your question already? I see. Why hasn't Elle tried to reach out at all for your birthday? Because it is your birthday, ain't it? Happy birthday. Okay. Why he ain't reached out to you on your birthday? Why hasn't Elle tried to reach out at all?
Here he is.
What's the oh? All right, cool. Okay, cool. All right, for sure. What?
Here. What? I lie.
Um, that's funny. Them cards. This is how they wanted to just do what they wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. These two. Yes. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me. Hold on, Jay. All right. Sorry. So I like the mystery of these cards. I'm not gonna lie. I do like that. Okay. So mind you, I just unblocked him and haven't said nothing. See, he could have said something right before you unblocked him. He could have could have been sent to the block messages. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, so Ace of Wands. Why hasn't Elle reached out for the birthday? That looked like a candle. Like a candle. Ace of Wands. Let's see. Ooh, Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. You and Elle. Six of Pentacles. You and Elle. Look at this. This don't make no sense. Why would the birthday presents pop up in this reading?
Hey, grab. Hey, mom.
Yeah. 1 second.
Excuse me. stay here. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. So why would the birthday presents come up in this reading? Six of Pentacles in this present in this two, and I was like U and L because first of all, it's like he waiting on you to reach out. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. He wants you to reach out. He's like dead set. Like I'm not reaching out. I'm not reaching out. I'm not reaching out. I'm not reaching out. Why? Is it always me? Why is it always me? She got to reach out to me. She be blocking me and all this stuff. She want to talk to me. She gonna have to tell me happy birthday. Look, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. She gonna act like I don't know that I'm blocked. I don't know I'm blocked. You know, she want me to unblock her. She gonna unblock me thinking I'm hit her up. I knew I was blocked. I text her. Because he tried to reach out when he was blocked. That's funny. Nah, I know. That's why it's U and L. Because look, Six of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, it needs to be some equal give and take. Both of y'all need to just say it together at the same time. But nobody want to be the one to say it first. Nine of Pentacles. He know what day it is. You know what day it is. Six is like, but it's like on either way, any day. It's my birthday. So I'm gonna have a good day anyway. You standing strong. I feel you. I'm not telling you to hit him up. I see the Queen of Swords, so that's absolutely giving. You're not about to hit him up, and you're not even about to pay no attention. You ain't phased by it, and you about to have a good day on your birthday anyway. You're gonna be in your winning energy, your Empress energy anyway. It's your birthday. You're never gonna let nothing get you down. And if he want to play these type of games, he gonna lose. He gonna end up with his feelings hurt. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, I understand what this is about, but he might not have that source and that outlet. Let me see. I'm going by donation. That's what I'm going by. I ain't gonna lie to you. Three Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. I think this is the dynamic that y'all have, to be honest. I think this is y'all dynamic. Somebody gonna have to work real hard for the other person's attention. Or that he gonna have to work real hard to get your attention. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Honestly, I feel like you're just gonna stay away, not really focus on it. Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, the Sun. You just gotta be happy anyway. He's doing his own thing or something like that. I think he just went wire. No, but I think that he I feel like he's tired of doing any work, like when it comes to what y'all have or why he not reaching out. Like I think he just focused on something else today. He recognizes it, he sees it, but I don't think he's gonna reach out. I think he's just gonna act like whatever. If you don't reach out, he's not gonna reach out. But it feel like he gonna watch to see what you end up doing. Or something like that. So I would say have a ball today, honestly. I mean, if he's watching, he just want to see, I would say, turn it up. Max out. I would say, max it out. Go crazy today. It's your birthday. Why not? Give him something to see. See, let him show how happy your birthday was. That sounds good to me. That's funny. Knight of Cups. Oh, Mini B. Sorry. Yeah, check the description. PayPal, Cashapp in the description box. Knight of Cups. It's like the birthday message come after the birthday. After you see how much fun you had. That's when you like say, oh, happy belated or something. No worries. And yes, thank you, Jay. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all could be feeling the same way. Neither one of y'all about to reach out on your day. How y'all both could be feeling. Also with the Knight of Cups, I just seen the tower at the bottom of the deck. And it's like, maybe you don't want to hear from this person today. Maybe this person even think, like, I don't know. I just think that maybe I'm just leave her alone, let her have a good day. If she don't want to hear from me, it might cause a problem. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, like, wouldn't care about my happy birthday message. Might not be true, but that could be how they feel. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Whoa. Let's see. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Because hitting him up would be doing too much work. You could just enjoy your day. You could just be a star today and just vibe and have so much fun. And just enjoy it being your birthday. Yeah. He be playing. What you mean he be playing? Yeah, do the regular stuff next week. I'm going to try to pop on here a little bit later. But happy birthday. Enjoy your day. He may surprise you. He may surprise you and just be like, let's see. Let's see what this deck say. Will L reach out to Jay on her birthday? Choose a new direction. Yeah, he's scared. Yeah, maybe want to, but don't want to cause no problems. See you later.